All right, I'll just say it. So, you know what's really, really annoying? Is all of the Christian infighting on fucking websites all the time. It's just irritating to me. It's like, I see it on like X and it's just like, oh, like you're not like holy enough. Oh, you're not holy enough. Just fucking fighting each other. It's so fucking annoying. It's so fucking annoying, and you guys make yourself look like fucking clowns is what I'll say. Like absolute fucking circus shit, and it's annoying as hell. Calling each other heretics? No, it's just like, you're mean, but yeah, but you're mean. Yeah, but you're stupid. Like, bro, like, what are you doing? Like, what? Oh my God, it's so irritating. Like, I don't know what happened. Like, this is a recent thing. Like, I'm just being real. Like, I feel like this is really recent. Like, this isn't like, I mean, that's not to say it didn't happen before, but I think it's recent that it started to happen a lot more. Like, a lot more. And it almost feels like it's because the pendulum started swinging the other way. So people started getting more bold. Dude, you know what it is? To be honest? No, it is a recent thing. What I mean by recent, I mean like it wasn't as bad. It's like way more bad now than it was before, right? So, but the problem, right? You know what it looks like? It looks fucking woke. That's what it looks like. It looks woke. It looks the same thing. You know how like the woke people to be like, oh, but like, did you even go to like a pride parade? Or like, oh, like, well, you know, you don't like xenogenders, right? It's like that. It's the same thing, but like Christian version of it, and it's actually like really fucking annoying. Vera Volt attacks Celestium, dude. It's like all over the fucking place, dude. It's all over the place. And it's like, and the thing is like, you know, whatever. I don't care, like personally, right? Like personally, I don't give a fuck. Like if they want to criticize me for like liking hentai or whatever, like I don't care. I really don't care. Like go ahead, do it. I don't care. Do it. Like you're nagging and you're getting mad at me. It means nothing to me. I literally don't give a fuck. Right? But the problem is like it CCs other people that aren't me. Does that make sense? Because like I'll have like a friend like be like, oh, this person's been going after me, and then it'll like fully absorb like their brain, right? And it's like I'm like, bro, like you guys know that you're CCing each other, right? Like constantly. And it's just so annoying. Like I can't be the only one that thinks like this is woke as fuck and annoying. Chibi, thank you so much for the sub, by the way. Over on Kick. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Sargent, as well for the sub. Thank you. It started after they got Charlie Kirk. It seems like more recent. Like it almost seems like the pendulum started swinging the other way, and then people started using it as an opportunity to like to what do you call it? Position. You know what I mean? Like position, social positioning, right? Okay, you know how like people play this stupid game? This is really annoying, by the way. And I'm sure everyone intuitively knows what I'm talking about here. Where people play this fucking game where they play this like little like subterfuge, like cloak and dagger, like social positioning to like see who has the higher social positioning. And then they use that and they use like Christianity for that reason to like achieve a higher social position over other people. It's woke. It's the same thing as woke. That's why I said it's the same thing. It's like the victim hierarchy. It's literally like, oh, well, you know, I'm disabled. Oh yeah, well, you know, I'm gay. And it's like, oh well, you know what? Like, you know, I was abused. And then the other person goes, oh yeah, well, you know, I'm trans. And like they just like play like this buffing game where they try to buff up as high as possible so that they can be more powerful than other people. And it feels like the same thing, but like with Christians, where they're like, oh, but instead of buffs, it's debuffs. Do you see what I mean? Instead of buffs, it's debuffs. They debuff the other person instead, right? And it's like they do this constantly, and then they put people down, and then they attack them. And here's the thing that's annoying about it, right? It's like, sure, like, you know, you could say that they could be doing better, maybe, right? And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that, right? Like if there's a person and you're like, you could be doing better, right? Everyone can be doing better. That's the fucking point, right? But to like specifically spend an disproportionate amount of your energy on your like attacking your own side is fucking ridiculous. Do you see what I mean? It's ridiculous. It's like you gotta understand that the other side, dude. I literally had. You guys want to know one? I literally had a person, like a Christian person, reach out to Nyara to try to team up on me. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, are you... Are you outside of your mind right now? Like, what? You're appealing to Nyara? I was like, what? And it's like, again, like, this doesn't bother me, right? Like, I don't give a fuck, right? These people are retarded. I laugh about it. I literally laugh about it. Like, I work on my thing and I laugh about it. I do my own thing. I don't really care. I'm not really a part of this ecosystem, right? But seeing, like, my friends getting CC'd by this is really irritating to me. Right? Because I'll have a friend who's, like, getting attacked by people for, like, literally nothing. Or like barely anything, and then it's like they're spending all this time being emotionally invested in like being attacked by, you know, in how bad it feels, because it feels bad. I mean, let's be honest, it feels really bad when you have people attacking you. I mean, I know how it feels. Everybody knows how it feels, right? So it's not really, I mean, you know, you could say toughen up. That is the one thing that you can do. Yeah, but it just seems like such a waste of time, like such a waste of time. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like these people are like, well, we want to win the culture war, and it's like meanwhile they're spending almost all of their energy attacking like their own side. So it's like it's actually, it's so annoying is what I'll say. It's just so annoying. And it's like the reason why, by the way, I don't really involve myself in like all of these dramas and stuff like that, right? Because it's just, it's such a distraction. It's such a waste of time. I could be doing like literally anything else. I could do anything else way like that's more fun, more productive than this, right? It's like, you know, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. They're gonna CC each other, and then there's nothing I can do about it because I can't really control them. But you know, I'll just do my own thing. But I'm just ranting basically. I'm just bitching. I'm literally just complaining right now. There's really nothing to be done about it. I can't control them. I can't control them. I'm not gonna conform to them. So, you know, they can eat my ass, and yeah, they can eat my whole ass. But it's just really sad to see. It's really sad to see. There's, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you. Sad to say this isn't new. The woke learned that the Christian infighting and the Christians held cultural power in the 1900s. It was happening long before this and will happen long after. A modern term is purity spiraling. It happens when you don't purge fanatics and you allow them to establish a foothold. Drew Invictus, thank you for the 1000. In psychology, we call this phenomenon rational aggression. It's all about status, basically scientific explanation of mean girl behavior. And that's really what it feels like, you know. Some great, thank you for the sub. It really does feel like a big narcissistic social positioning game that people play. And it's like, I hate that. Like, I really hate, just as a person, like, I hate it. Like, I hate being around that. And this is why, by the way, I'm such an antisocial, by the way. If you're, like, wondering, like, why I don't really like to interact with people. I interact with a couple people, right? There's a small subset of people that I hang out with, right? Like, you know, like Rana, for instance, Waha, Ashtray, right? And among other friends, like, you know, I hang out with Celestium, too, and Juju, and Powder, and sometimes Ember, you know, a bunch of people, right? But the reason I don't go out of my way to like meet new people and to integrate into like whatever certain like subgroups or whatever, like little cliques or whatever you want to call it, right? Groups of friends. I don't really like to interact with other content creators in that way. I don't like to join like their group or whatever, right? I'm kind of on my own, like kind of in the woods, just how I like it, you know? And I got my ragtag group of like, you know, my ragtag group of friends like Rana, right? I feel really comfortable around Rana, for instance, right? But it's the reason why you don't see me like kind of going out of my way to do like big collabs with people and stuff. It's because I just don't, but yeah, we have our own little group, and that's fine. You know, I don't really need it to be super huge or anything like that, right? But all I wanted to say is that, like, you know, if you find yourself in that position, understand, like, where your energy is being spent, right? Because you only have a certain amount of energy, right? You only have a certain amount of energy, focus, creativity, time, all of these things, right? And if you constantly spend that time poorly, you're not only fucking yourself up, you're also not doing anyone any favors. Like, anyone quote unquote on your side of the battle, you're not doing anyone any favors. You're in fact you're being like the opposite, right? Like, if you spend all of your time like attacking like people adjacent that like aren't that bad, like maybe they have a couple things that they're not good at, right? Like maybe, you know, whatever you want to call it, like someone has done some things in the past or whatever, right? Like whatever, say they did porn or something, right? But then they're turning a new leaf, right? Constantly bringing that up is like, you're wasting time attacking people who are trying to be on your side when you have like vast amounts of absolute fucking psychos, right? And it's not even like, I'm not even saying that like like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that you can't. I'm not saying that you shouldn't. I'm not saying that you shouldn't like tell people if you think that, you know, they're going wrong, right? Like, you know, hey, like, you know, I don't really think that's a good thing for you, and here's why, and like, here's like the explanation for why I don't think it is. And like, I've done that too, right? But like, doing it in public is like a waste of time. Doing it publicly is a waste of time. And like, you're helping out everybody else. You're helping out the absolute fucking, like, the biggest, like, the worst people, right? Like the quangos, the fucking, you know, the like the woke leftist quangos that are trying to tear everything down. You're helping them by taking another person that is fighting against them off the field and sapping their energy, basically, like a fucking energy vampire for your own side. Anyway, I'm gonna drop it there. Julio wants to give me a Bible verse. To some who are confident in their own righteousness and look down on everyone else, Jesus told the parable. 2 men went up to the temple to pray, one Pharisee and the other tax collector. The Pharisee stood by himself and prayed and said, God, I thank you I am not like other people, robbers, evil doers, adulterers, or even this tax collector. I fast twice a week and give 1/10 of all I get. But the tax collector stood at a distance. He would not even look up to heaven, but beat his breast and said, God, have mercy on me, a sinner. I tell you that this man, rather than the other, went home justified before God. For all those who exalt themselves will be humbled, and those who humble themselves will be exalted. And that's true. Anyway, I mean, I guess the lesson I want to say is, like, just try to make sure you're spending your energy wisely, right? Like, don't spend too much energy on bullshit. It's such a waste of time. Like, what a waste of time. Waste of time, waste of life, waste of potential, you know? What a waste.